sake's not on there, is it? Not that one. I'm talking about the deal's not on there. All right, everybody. Welcome to Mission Country on the Road.
It's okay.
You can get it. All right. Good. We got her going tonight, so we're going to see what we can do about getting some music out there. And on the end, baby. There you go. You got him. I wonder where to go. Let's do this one right here. Oh, yeah. When I moved from Texas to Nashville, Tennessee, they accused me of chasing some old neon dream. But I've seen too many faces get a heavenly glow. My brand of country burned the sin from their soul. Yeah, I sing country, just not the neon kind. I still like the good stuff that God left behind. Like the Willie's family Bible hangs sides of the light. And I'll be keeping my country, just not the neon kind. Hey, whatever happened to that part of the show when the hats would come on for an old gospel song, and for a few sacred moments no one had the blues, while country took a trip right back to its roots. Yeah, I sang country, just not the neon kind. I still like the good stuff that God left behind. Like old Willie's family Bible hangs sides of the light. And I'll be keeping my country, it's not the neon kind. Oh, yeah, yeah. Like old Willie's family Bible hangs sides of the light. And I'll be keeping my country, just not the neon kind. Yeah, I'll be keeping my country, just not the neon kind. Yeah, all right, keeping it moving here. Hey, we're glad to have all of you. Well, you're never gonna find me in a three-piece suit, judging and condemning all the folks in those pews. Religion never did what grace can do for the lost. This old guitar I play makes a fine pulpit. I can sing you a sermon you won't ever forget, and I do it on the countryside of the cross. Yeah, the countryside of the cross is where I come from. A little western county, that place where grace was born. Now it's real good news music coming to you outside of There's still a whole lot of room at the countryside of the cross. I thank God for quitting Tattered and Jones. I learned so much from those country songs. Drinking, cheating, and love all come with a cost. So I write about life and baptize it with faith. Add some peace and joy and amazing grace. Give the devil a bit from the countryside of the cross. Yeah, the countryside of the cross is where I come from. A little west of Calvary, that place where grace was born. It's real good news, music coming to you outside of the box. So come on, you see, all your debts are nailed to the tree. There's still a whole lot of room at the countryside of the cross. Yeah, you just give me 3 minutes and I'll tell you all you need to know. I won't try to be something I'm not, it's in my soul. I ain't gonna waste your time, let's you around, preach about your rights and wrong. So come on, you see, all your debts are nailed to the tree. There's still a whole lot of room at the countryside of the cross. Still a whole lot of room at the countryside of the cross. Yeah, the countryside of the cross. All right, hey, we're so glad to be on. We had a little trouble last night. It happens occasionally. If for some reason it just acts like it don't want to work, and then we wait till the next night and it works, just like we believed it would. So anyway, we're here and we're so glad to be with all you guys. God bless you for being on. Now that's good. Let me get that covered up so I can get going. That coffee is good. Yes, it is. Well, we are, as usual, excited about being on here. We know that our prayers have been with the Rhodes family, and they're both on here tonight. And I tell you, I'm just amazed at God's blessings, and I don't want to say too much and go into detail, but I do want to say that it's all good from here. It'll be a little rough. It's going to be a little trying, as we all know, but I want you to know that I feel like I've learned so much since my brother passed away a little over a year ago, and it has helped me so much to know that we really never pass from this life. We lose our suit, and you might say our vehicle that we've been traveling in for so many years, but we don't really die. And we just start again, and I can promise you that no more pain, no more trouble, no more sickness, none of those physical ailments are there anymore. And even though we are going to miss those that have gone on, man, if we could only see what they're seeing and experiencing right now, we probably would change our whole perspective on life and death. And I'm going to tell you right now, our prayers are with us. I'm not trying to make light of it at all. Of course, you guys know me better than that. I'm just telling you that be encouraged, and God will always help you with the struggles and the pain of losing
but it's all about understanding what we're all about, what this life is really about. And I'm encouraged tonight. And with saying all of that, I want to go down here and I want to do a song just in memory of Mr. Glenn. Here it is.
That old tractor still parked in the lane where it broke down. It's been 20 years since it's pulled a plow. I ain't moving it, 'cause it was his. That rocking chair still sitting by the fireplace. It creaks when it rocks, and it needs a coat of paint. I ain't moving it, 'cause it was his. What's mine was his. I ain't getting rid of what makes me who I am. It's what made my dad a man. Every scar, every stripe, every wrong, every right, every line he ever drew in the sand. I ain't moving it. It was his. His Bible still open on the table by his bed. It's been way too long since it's been read. I ain't moving it, 'cause it was his. And I love that old six string that leans against the wall. It's covered up in dust, his old southern drawl. I ain't moving it, 'cause it was his. What's mine was his. And I ain't getting rid of what makes me who I am. It's what made my dad a man. Every scar, every stripe, every wrong, every right, every line he ever drew in the sand. I ain't moving it. It was his. When the family finally came to sort through all his things, they found the front door locked and chained. Someone called for the keys, and I just let it ring. When they heard this message say, what's mine was his. And I ain't getting rid of what makes me who I am. It's what made my dad a man. Every star, every stripe, every wrong, every right, every line he ever drew in the sand. I ain't moving it.
cafe in Beaumont into my second cup. Wake me up coffee, this old man walked up. He said, my name is Jesse, and I'm not long for this life. If you don't mind, could we talk for a while? He said, I've lived a hard life, I'm sure you can tell. I've heard there's a heaven, but all I've seen is hell. So let's not waste time on the things I've been through. I'd like to hear something that's true. True like the rain on a hot summer's day. Real as the wind that blows storm clouds away. Free as a Mustang with no saddle or reins. A life where you don't always lose. I'm looking for something that's true. Well, he had my attention as he poured out his heart. Tonight was the end, but tonight was the start. And I felt the weight of a dying man's feet. So we talked to Jesus, and the truth set him free. True like the maker of rain on this day. God's mighty presence spoke his storm clouds away. Now he's free as a Mustang with no saddle or reins. Live or die, he knows he won't lose. 'Cause he's found that something that's true. Yeah, he's found that something that's true. Yeah, something that's true. All right, keeping it going here. Let's see what we got. We haven't done this in a day or two. Let's do it. Another Sunday, missing you.
Hey, this is Mama. Sorry I missed you. Call me back.
My darkest hour, I'm calling you to be there. Somehow the conversation always turned into a prayer. I hear you telling Jesus to make everything alright. Now you no longer pick up when I call, so I guess sorry I missed you says it all. I can still see you standing with your hands raised, tears rolling down.
can sometimes paint me blue. On another Sunday canvas, missing you. And that smile through your window pane as I pull into your drive is now a praying piece of art that never leaves my mind. Mama, I'm missing you. Oh, yeah. I can still see you standing with your hands raised, tears rolling down your face, thirdly on the right side where you prayed that I'd be safe. Thank God He answered, and now all I have to do is spend another Sunday missing you. I'm gonna need some help to make it through while I spend another Sunday missing you. Yeah, another Sunday missing you. And we got a request for this one right here. Seems fitting tonight. You know, we love everybody. And always will. All right. This one here is a special song, and I'm going to see if I can find it on my new setup here. And we'll get right to it. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing all right, having a good day and feeling good. And encouraged. Pointed-toe boots, starch khaki pants, a smile as big as that old stained straw hat. Down at the cafe at a 4:30, he'd wait for the waitress to unlock the door. His hearing was gone, his vision was dim, but he'd smile just in case you were talking to him. He was a stranger outside of his town, but down at the cafe they all knew him well. Grandpa was just like that. When he left a mark on the people he met, folks say he had something that money can't buy, and I'm glad I know what it was. 'Cause the only day he stayed away from that cafe was Sunday, 'cause that was the Lord. He quote me a scripture, say now here's what it means. A sinner is something that you don't need to be. Then he'd give me a quarter that he called 2 bits. Yeah, Grandpa was just like that. And when it was his time to pass from this life, he smiled from that cafe was Sunday, 'cause that was the Lord. He was a stranger outside of his town, but up in heaven they all know him well. Yeah, Grandpa was just like that, and by special request there. And all right, hey, it's feeling good around here. What do you say? That sounds a little better there. Well, sing the wondrous love of Jesus, sing his mercy and his grace in those mansions bright and blessed. He'll prepare for us a place when we all get to heaven. What a day of rejoicing that will be when we all see Jesus. We'll sing and shout victory. So onward to that prize before us. Soon his beauty will behold. Soon our traveling days are over. We shall tread the streets of gold when we all get to heaven. What a day of rejoicing that will be when we all see Jesus. We'll sing and shout victory. Let us then be true and faithful. Well, I thought I'd do that verse. Not a shadow, not a sign, when we all get to heaven. What a day of rejoicing that will be when we all see Jesus. We'll sing and shout the victory. We will sing and shout the victory. Yeah, well, I tell you, I was thinking about that. That kind of dropped in my mind here before the show started, and I said, well, I'll give it a shot. And I did. And there you go. Feel like I should take more coffee breaks. That's pretty good. All right, hey folks, don't forget about our Mission Country seed pack. That's all 8 of my CDs. I don't have 9 yet. I got 8. All 8 of them, man. We're gonna get to that 9th one. I'll tell you right now, it ain't too far away. But you can get them all for $90 plus shipping and handling anywhere in the world. They'll let us mail it. We'll mail it to you. And so don't forget, if you're watching on YouTube and Facebook, it's scrolling across the screen, the number and the website, MikeManuel.com. And you can get all of these. I encourage you to. And so anyway, enough about that. Don't forget, we've got coffee mugs, T-shirts, and all that other stuff. That's probably why it's so good. I'm drinking out of this Phone in Heaven coffee mug tonight. And that's kind of pretty cool. And so anyway, I'm going to put this cup down here in a minute.
Well, let's see here. I think it's about time to change strings. That's why I'm having a little trouble. A little rusty, broken tip. Hold it tight, son, so the handle don't slip. Pay attention when you use it. He was always saying things like that. It's just an old timer, no, it ain't worth much, but I wouldn't trade it for a brand new bug. It's old and it's so out of style. Every time I hold it, I get him back for a little while. It's more than just a memory. It's a pocket full of love. Reflections of the treasure that he was, and moments of forever I'm holding right here in my hand. Lord, it makes me smile. Every time I hold it, I get him back for a little while. Tattered edge, missing pages. Hold it tight, son, it's the rock of ages. Pay attention when you read it. I can promise you, you're gonna need it. And though he's left us, he's never really gone. It all adds up to what you can count on. Maybe old, but it sure ain't out of style. Every time I read it, I get him back for a little while. It's more than just a memory. It's a letter full of love. Reflections of the treasures yet to come. And moments of forever I'm holding right here in my hand. Lord, it makes me smile. Every time I read it, I get it back for a little while. Moments of forever I'm holding right here in my hand. Lord, it makes me smile. 'Cause every time I read it, I get him back for a little while. Oh, son, you better read it. He's coming back in a little while. Yeah, he's coming back in a little while. Well, good morning, Jesus. Yes, it's me again. But I did not call this time to get forgiveness for all those sins. I called to talk to Mom, and I know she's there with you. And if there's a phone up in heaven, then Jesus put me through and give me one more chance to tell her that I love her. Oh, let me hear her sweet voice one more time, for I want her to know how much I've been thinking of her. Oh, and if there's a phone up in heaven, put my mama on the line. All those things I should have told her while I still had that chance. But one day, Lord, you took her without warning in advance. And I'm begging now, please give me one last opportunity. Oh, and if you've got a phone there in heaven, let my mama talk to me and give me one more chance to tell her that I love her. Oh, let me hear her sweet voice one more time, for I want her to know how much I'm thinking of her. Oh, and if there's a phone up in heaven, put my mama on the line. If there's a phone up in heaven, put my mama on the line. Yeah, if there's a phone in heaven, put mama on the line. Put mama on the line. Well, already time to give that CD away. So that's what we're going to do right now. It's just good to see all you guys on. Thank you for being on. And prayers for all of you that need it. That means everyone, right? Because we all need those prayers. All right, tonight's winner is none other than Michelle Salter. Michelle Salter is tonight's winner of the free CD. Michelle, what you need to do is private message us on Facebook Messenger with your email address and your physical address. That's Facebook Messenger, email address, and your physical address. We'll have all we need to get that CD out to you. And so there you go. There you go. All right. Congratulations to Michelle Salter. God bless you. Thank you. And always remember, here for 30s, how you get your name in the hat. Comment when you come on. And don't forget to come back the next time we have a show, because you could be the winner and you won't know if you don't come back. I did, Didier. I did get your video. Oh, yeah. Oh, let me get to the key here and I'm going to sing a little chorus. Don't have room for the whole part of it. Shackled by a heavy burden, neath the load of guilt and shame, then the hand of Jesus touched me, and now I am no longer the same. He touched me. Oh, he touched me. And oh, the joy that floods my soul. Something happened, and now I know he touched me and he made me whole. Since I met this blessed Savior, cleansed and made me whole. Now I will never cease to praise him. Oh, I'll shout it while eternity rolls. Oh, he touched me. Oh, he touched me, and oh, what joy now floods my soul. Something happened, and now I know he touched me and he made me whole. Jesus touched me and he made me whole. All right, everybody, God bless you. Thank you for being here, and we will see you tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central. And I trust that this little show lifted you up tonight. We love